Like geddytrey on stuff, whooshy gives a proper reaction.
And now for something completely different.
All collected for the same reason. NF decided to just randomly drop a song out of nowhere and all the fans embrace it. What are you talking about? NF, Fear, it's an entire EP, so I'm going to be doing the whole thing. Do not worry about it. If you are watching this, that means that the next one will be uploaded very soon, so stay tuned for it. If you are not subscribed to the channel, make sure that you are. Please like the video, comment anything underneath, and as always, let's have some fun. NF, Fear, let's go.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Yo!
Nah.
Forget darkness, it's good to hear you again. Anybody else? Like when it just came in, like just with his voice, there's barely any production behind him yet. Hello. It's the first word we hear from him. For time.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Hello.
Knocking at my door again. Begging me to come outside. Let you back into my life. Now, usually I'd be strong enough to lock the doors and keep them shut. But not today, I'm desperate.
The fact that you heard like, shut! You heard somebody shouting. Like the whole, like lock the doors and keep them shut. That shut is like a plea. Like, please do not open that door. He's saying, hello, darkness, my old friend. Like, you know, the Simon and Garfunkel song? I've done a reaction to Disturbed, the Sound of Silence cover that they did. Hello, darkness, my old friend. We, you know, most of us have heard the song, either the original or a cover. But it's for him to say, my old friend, he's talking about the darkness inside of his head. Do you know what I mean? Wondering whether or not to let it in again. Damn. I just like that shut. He's building the suspense again. The boy's back. The boy's back. Is 3 knocks, is that representative of anything? Let me know.
Begging me to come outside. Let you back into my life. Now, usually I'd be strong enough to lock the doors and keep them shut. But not today, I'm desperate. So go ahead and come on in. So go ahead and come on in. So go ahead and come on in. OCD is worse than ever, hands are bleeding, maybe I should take the pills down. Know what's going on with me, some days I actually think I might be schizo. Frantic, probably not, but even writing this is making me begin to spiral, oh God. Made a promise to myself I wouldn't let the fear back in, but then I did though. Told the world that I was sick of running, then went back to running, what a joke. Disappointed, yeah, me too, I thought I finally made a breakthrough, guess not.
Don't lose hope.
It's the same song and dance, you've all seen it before. Darkness holds out its hand, then we walk to the floor. Every decision made isn't mine anymore.
Yo, the whole like darkness and then we walk towards the floor. That's like, oh my god, that's dancing with the devil. Do you know what I mean? You wouldn't say floor. Do you know what I mean? The only time you would really say floor is like a dance floor. Do you know what I mean? Otherwise, you wouldn't use that word. That word there is poignant. It's there for a reason. It's talking about that dance with the devil. Do you know what I mean? The daily temptations to go back into that darkness, to go back into that spiral. You know, I'm thinking about addiction. You know, people who were once addicted to things who don't want to relapse, but you go through that daily spiral of, you know, coming against something that makes you think of those times or puts you back in that dark place, and the only thing that you had for respite was that. You don't want to go back down that same road. He's exactly the same, only it's not addiction, although he did say pills. So perhaps he's struggling with that too. I don't really want to, maybe. But it's just that feeling of going back to that dark place. I like how he switched it up with the pace as well. That thing of like, oh, I actually think I might be schizo, but then it's probably not even that. So then I'm down the spiral, because you know, you might try and self-diagnose yourself, or you might even ask a doctor. You're gonna have to go to a second opinion, maybe even a third opinion, because they're probably all going to tell you a different thing. This is wrong with you. That's wrong with you. That could be wrong with you. This could be wrong with you. This is a potential. This is a. You're down the spiral, you know. Oh, fear.
Hands are bleeding, maybe I should take the pills. Don't know what's going on with me. Some days I actually think I might be schizo. Frantic, probably not, but even writing this is making me begin to spiral. Oh God.
God.
Made a promise to myself I wouldn't let the fear back in, but then I did though. Told the world that I was sick of running, then went back to running. What a joke. Disappointed, yeah, me too. I thought I finally made a breakthrough. Guess not.
It's a daily thing.
It's the same song and dance, you've all seen it before. Darkness holds out its hand, then we walk to the floor. Every decision made isn't mine anymore. Like a puppet with strings, I just don't have a choice. What's the truth? What's a lie? Help me God, help me Lord. Face your fears, dry your eyes. Grandma died, what's the point? Lost the keys, lost my hope, lost my will, lost my joy, lost a friend, lost my hope, lost my faith, lost my voice.
It's a question in his faith.
Standing back, watching my mansion burn to ash while I hold the gas can, asking God if He started this fire. Is this what you wanted? Is this what you wanted? Make all my hopes and my dreams come to life just to lay them to rest. Is this what you wanted? Is this what you wanted? Give me a false sense of peace just to show me what peace really is. Is this what you wanted? On the verge, on the edge. Is this what you wanted? Petrified, scared to death. Is this what you wanted? Praying to God, desperate. Is this what you wanted? What you wanted? Is this what you wanted? Hanging on by a thread. Is this what you wanted? Empty heart, nothing left. Is this what you wanted? Breaking down, spiraling. Is this what you wanted? What you wanted? Is this what you wanted? Is this what you wanted? My head is this what you wanted? To ask. Is this what you wanted? What you wanted? Is this what you wanted? The gas. Is this what you wanted? Is this what you wanted? Started. Is this what you wanted? What you wanted?
Oh, that seesaw bass. So has fear taken over? What did he get out of his pocket? Was that the keys? He got the keys. Oh. He said he's standing back looking at his mansion, you know. And we already know from previous NF albums that that mansion represents, you know, all of his memories. Most of which bad. That's why he keeps them in there. But there's a lot of locked doors, and I don't know. I feel like this is very Jungian, very shadow self. Perhaps hopefully, maybe I'm coping with this, but hopefully he's allowing his fear to take over himself so that he can look at those parts so that he can not be afraid anymore, you know? Because you sometimes have to embrace the darkness. In order to go to that place, you have to embrace it, you know? You can't go there unwillingly. Otherwise, you know, you end up with locked doors. But obviously there's a space in his brain that doesn't want those doors locked anymore. And if the good part of him, if the light in him can't open those doors, he's gonna have to lean on his darker side in order to do that, you know. Which makes sense, you know. Like I say, it's very Jungian. It's very taming the shadow self. You have to know that it exists, see it, look that devil in the eye, in order to really understand yourself. You know, we have good and bad. Everything must have balance. You need to understand both sides of yourself. So I feel like this song, NF's catalogue has done a beautiful job of going through the motions of that sort of psychopathy anyway. But this song in particular, very, very good, especially with the visuals as well. Not too heavy, very sort of monochromatic for the most part. Very, very good. I'm going to go ahead and do the next one now. If you want to see it, go find the video. Deuces. There's no subtitles for this one.
Crying alone on the ride home, driving. Just got to text you, died. This doesn't feel real to me. Trying keep my mind off it, but I can't think about anything else. It's killing me slowly. What's life without you? I don't wanna know. Goodbye, I'm not ready to say so. I'll just act like you're here, call your phone up, leave a voicemail and then text you to call me back later. It's fine, no need to rush, it's alright. I'll stop by tomorrow to say hi. We could play cards until midnight. This ain't the end, you're not gone. You just found a new place to call home.
Yo, how the fuck? How I knew that was gonna happen. I knew the high notes were coming. How did I know the high notes were coming? Bro, why does he do this to me? Why does he do this? I don't want to go back through that first verse and listen to it, to be honest. That was fucking hauntingly beautiful. Hauntingly beautiful. And I don't feel like there's a soul that can't relate to that. You know, losing somebody close to you who, however frequent or infrequent you would have conversations with them or you would see them, when you did, it's something that you, for whatever reason, you've kept those memories in your brain of when you were together. So when they're gone and you can't text them anymore and you can't just go around and see them, it's one of the only things, like, you know, because we're no closer to understanding death. A lot of people still look at it the same way they did when they were a kid. I know I do. I mean, I'm only speaking from personal experience, but this is the same way that a child deals with it. Because I dealt with it in the same way. Like, oh, it doesn't matter. I'll see them again. You don't understand, you know. You don't even know that you're coping. You don't even know that it's a coping mechanism. It's like a default setting. Ugh, this one's going to be difficult to get through, man. All right.
Comes and goes, hits and waves. One day I'll be okay, then the next I'm a mess. Walking down memory lane, reminiscing. Feels like it was just yesterday we were kids, running round in your yard, out on M61. All the memories we made in that house growing up. God, I miss it, would give anything just to be there again. What's life without you? I don't wanna know. Yeah. Goodbye, I'm not ready to say so. I'll just act like you're here, call your phone. Oh, leave a voicemail and then text you to call me back later, it's fine. No need to rush, it's alright. I'll stop by tomorrow to say hi. We could play cards until midnight. This ain't the end, you're not gone. You just found a new place to go. Just found a new place to go. I'll just act like you're here, call your phone. Oh, leave a voicemail and then text you to call me back later, it's fine. No need to rush, it's alright.
Okay. Yeah. It's 4 minutes and 44 seconds long. Which is also an angel number. I'm pretty sure it's the protection. I'm pretty sure. Beautiful song. I believe he's talking about his grandmother, because he said in Fear that his grandmother passed. You know. And that's something that he's obviously scared of, you know. Scared of living without you. I don't even want to know what that's like. He's very scared to do that. So the fear, it stems from different things. It's a similar thing to what he's rapped about before, but this stems from something completely different. It's something that can't be helped. It's something that he couldn't have seen coming. A beautiful song, though. I hope that on the last record, there was a nice song on there. On the thumbnail, I think it was like a birthday party or something. I forget what the song was now, but it's very similar to that. It's just a very nice song. Hopefully they can do a nice video with it. Whether he makes a cameo or not, I imagine that'd be too difficult for him to even go through visually. Because when he said like the running through the yard, you know, it made it very clear to me that he was talking about his grandmother. So, just a beautiful song, man. And F always manages to pull that out of me, at least. I don't know if he did that to you. If he did, then let me know in the comment section down below. Next one, coming straight for you.
And dust, everything I care about in love. Burning up.
Yeah. Alright, turn my vocal up.
Oh, it's MGK.
I'm stuck in traffic, trying to find my way to a home that I've never known on a GPS with no address, so I'll follow my heart, but my heart is scattered like my father's ashes in the back of the Renault after I dropped his urn. Probably a metaphor for every—
God damn. How are you going to do that? How are you going to jump on a track like that? I haven't heard of MGK for a very long time. What was the last thing I listened to? Probably that Sail song. I really like that. And that Till I Die, on the east side till I die. I haven't heard anything from him since those days. But I did used to like him, so I didn't realise he was still hopping on tracks like that though. The GPS with no address, like I'm lost, I'm going nowhere. Pretty sure NF has had bars similar as well about GPS. Why can I not remember right now, this very second? I'm pretty sure he has though. Probably means that MGK's done his homework, you know, or he knew of NF before, which is probably more correct.
I'm stuck in traffic, trying to find my way to a home that I've never known on a GPS with no address, so I'll follow my heart.
Is this did MGK know the where the tracks were gonna go? Because he said home. That was one of the first bars that MGK said, and the last track that was on was home. Pretty fire. Pretty fire.
I'm stuck in traffic, trying to find my way to a home that I've never known on a GPS with no address, so I'll follow my heart, but my heart is scattered like my father's ashes in the back of the Renault after I dropped his urn. Probably a metaphor for everything I've learned, like how the only love I'll have is gonna crash and burn, or how the poorest I felt was after the most I've earned. The biggest lie—
that's fire. Crash and burn because of the urn scattering his ashes. So he was cremated, burnt, crash and burnt. That's pretty fire. I like that. Huh. Okay.
Yes, with no address, so I'll follow my heart, but my heart is scattered like my father's ashes in the back of the Renault after I dropped his urn. Probably a metaphor for everything I've learned, like how the only love I'll have is gonna crash and burn, or how the poorest I felt was after the most I've earned. The biggest lie told is that no one should be concerned. There's gotta be another highway that don't lead to hell, a star to lead me through the darkest night like Christian Bale. I hid from God for more than 2 decades of life, and when I came back to the light, he didn't ask me if I'm Christian still, just opened up his arms and embraced me like I'm his son. He raised—
Yo ho ho! And this is why. Superior. This is why. And even ask him if he was Christian. That's the point. I don't ask if you're Christian. Are you good? You know? Oh, beautiful. The Darkest Night, Christian Bale. Dark Knight, Batman. Christian Bale played Batman. Let's go.
Was after the most I've earned. The biggest lie told is that no one should be concerned. There's gotta be another highway that don't lead to hell, a star to lead me through the darkest night like Christian Bale. I hid from God for more than 2 decades of life, and when I came back to the light, he didn't ask me if I'm Christian still, just opened up his arms and embraced me like I'm his son, erasing all the archetypes of what people like me become. Since I was young, my personality split like serpent's tongue, but all the poison in my body still ain't make me numb. I lost a best friend and felt all that.
The serpent. The serpent in the woods, bruv. MGK's done something to this, and he's done this on purpose. He also hasn't sworn. There's not been one cuss word this entire time. That's crazy. He's doing something here, bruv, and especially with the whole like split in two, like serpent's tongue, and then of course that's the Garden of Eden, and the serpent being the devil talking to Eve. Come on, man.
I'm his son, erasing all the archetypes of what people like me become. Since I was young, my personality split like serpent's tongue. But all the poison in my body still ain't make me numb. I lost a best friend and felt all that, crying on his open casket while I knelt on that. I had a best man picked out for my wedding, but instead of getting married, I carried guilt and left all that. A vagabond that broke a bond for Boca Raton, who all along regretted he never kept all that.
Oh, is he talking about Megan Fox? Because they were together, right? When I say the last thing that I heard of MGK was that, I meant music. Since then, all I've heard is just gossip. You know what I mean? To the point where I didn't even know if he rapped anymore.
I had a best man picked out for my wedding, but instead of getting married, I carried guilt and left all that. A vagabond that broke a bond for Boca Raton, who all along regretted he never kept all that. I left everything behind but this engagement ring and a frozen heart. I'm standing in the fire to melt all that, yeah.
Yo, the keys are hitting.
Yeah. Last show, need to take a breath and calm down. Try to regulate, don't know how. Wasn't taught that in my house. Kids on my own, I step back. Look at those smiles and feel sad. Hope they don't wind up like that. Stuck in this loop like I am. I called you, never heard back. After every...
Nah. If at any point in this album he starts talking about his kid's breath, this is the same thing as over on the Patreon. I've been going through the Eminem songs from his inception all the way. We're just getting to Recovery now. I've done every album up until Recovery. We're just getting there now over on Patreon. And the same thing happens every time that Eminem speaks about his daughter, Breath. Every single time. Tears me up. And he's about to do the same thing. Because he's just spoken about them then. And I could feel the lump in my throat coming. Come on, man. Like he can break the cycle. His kids don't have to go through what he went through because he's stronger.
Like that, stuck in this loop like I am. I called you, never heard back. After everything we've been through, the good and the bad, you bout to throw it all away and overreact. Because I overreacted, karma, I guess. My temper gets the best of me, a part of me that I wish I knew how to get rid of. It's an issue I had. My MO, say I need you and I love you to death, then turn around and go and treat you like you nothing but trash. I know I messed that part up. I know.
Bro, no, you didn't mess that part up. That felt like, you know, if you close your eyes, that feels like he's in your face. He's in your face shouting at you. God damn.
Best of me, a part of me that I wish I knew how to get rid of. It's an issue I had. My MO, say I need you and I love you to death, then turn around and go and treat you like you nothing but trash. I know I messed that part up. I know. Yeah, I know. Sometimes I lash out. Need to take a breath and calm down. Try to regulate, don't know how. Wasn't taught that in my house. Kids on my own, I step back. Look at those smiles and feel sad. Hope they don't wind up like that. Stuck in this loop like I am.
No. They stare at me. Every time I do this. Every time I'm in front of a camera, they stare at me. They're up there. Always. Not men like us. Nope. No. Because they deserve better, you know? They deserve better. And NF understands that his kids deserve better. So there's no way that we're allowing anything that ever happened to us to dictate the person who we are and the person who we want to be. There's nothing that can stop us. For them, you know, who I was isn't important. I feel like deep down NF knows that as well. He knows that. Deep down, who he was is not important. It's who he is and who he will be that is important, especially when it pertains to his kids. His kids don't know who he used to be. They've got no idea, and all they have is the tales from his music. Fortunately, you know. Any remnant shown is being worked on because he understands that the person that he needs to be is better. And that sentiment was also expressed by MGK as well. He said, I spent 2 decades of my life not being close to God, and then I came back and he welcomed me with open arms. That means that MGK was one way, and he's now a different way, trying to become an even better way, you know. This is beautiful and serves as a reminder of who he was, but also that he's working towards being somebody better. Beautiful. I'm glad that I'm in a much better place than I was when you guys first asked me to listen to NF like 2 years ago now. I'm in a much better place now. So I'm able to feel exactly what he wants me to feel, but also process it in a way that's a lot more healthy for me. And again, I can only do this because of who I was. So NF, I wish the best for him. And anybody else that's going through anything where they're trying to become somebody better than who they were, understand that that's the first step. You've told yourself that you are better than now because you understand that you were less than before. You are better now. So keep working, keep pushing, keep going. We've got this. For them. This one's called Give Me a Reason.
Yeah, enough with the love, I need to be hated again. I need somebody to wake at the beast and really get under my skin. I need somebody to push me.
Is he about to ball out for no reason? Because he's just given us he's just given us depression in a cup. Pop it in the oven, 180 degrees, about 45 minutes, take it out, stick a fork in it, I'm done. Done. And now it's Give Me a Reason. Bro, your reason was the last 3 songs, bro. You've got plenty to fight for. Let's go. Let's go. Imagine he just starts crying and twerking, bro.
I need to be hated again. I need somebody to wake at the beast and really get under my skin. I need somebody to push me, tell me that I ain't no good with the pen. I need somebody to poke and pry and really...
Okay, bro. Here's a poke for you, bro. NF, you're the shittest rapper ever. NF, I've never known a worse rapper than you. You are the worst rapper that has ever graced YouTube, even. You know, I don't know how long you've been doing this, but what? Have you only been doing this for 2 days? Huh? You're trash. Trash. How dare you? How dare you even come here onto my channel? How dare you? Bro, if that's what you need, I can lie to you. We'll all do it. Let's all just say NF shit just so he comes back like this, bro. Please, everybody in the comments, NF is dog shit. Just so that he has to come back with the pen. Bro, if that's what you need, then you are trash.
Yeah, enough with the love, I need to be hated again. I need somebody to wake at the beast and really get under my skin. I need somebody to push me, tell me that I ain't no good with the pen. I need somebody to poke and pry and really get into my head. I need somebody to laugh, tell me I'm trash, tell me I might as well quit. I need somebody to grab the blade in my back, stab and give it a twist. I need somebody to smash, break on my plaques, tell me I shouldn't exist. I need somebody to ask why you even rap, you never be one of the I need somebody to brag and show me the cash and tell me you'll never be rich. I need somebody with stats and numbers and facts, tell me I ain't got no hits. I need somebody who's whack and ain't got no class, tell me I'm not in they list. I need somebody to act like I'm in the past so I can remind them I'm here. I need somebody to give me a reason. Give me a reason.
Give me a reason.
Hey, give me a reason.
Woo! Woo!
Whoa.
Woo!
Yeah,
Woo!
give me a
Woo!
reason.
Did he just?
I forgot what that struggle like. I forgot what that hustle like. I forgot what that humble like. I forgot what that. I ain't forget about nothing to keep it 100. I'm honestly bored. I wanna feel like I felt when nobody was following me and I had no awards. I wanna get better hearing them call me. You wanna be shady, you ain't got no voice. I want the people that promise they'd always be with me to leave me and walk out the door. I want the fans to quit buying the ticket to tell me they don't wanna see me on tour. I want the label
I'll see in a bit,
tell
bro.
me it's over, the music ain't making no
I'll see in a bit, bro. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. This production's going crazy. Ugh, the subtleties in this record, very, very nice. And he's building suspension. Like he's on a bike, brev. He's building the suspense.
Them call me, you wanna be shady, you ain't got no voice. I want the people that promise they'd always be with me to leave me and walk out the door. I want the fans to quit buying the ticket to tell me they don't wanna see me on tour. I want the label to drop me and tell me it's over, the music ain't making no noise. I want the critics to call me a gimmick and tell me they thought I was better before. I wanna hear you keep talking the way that you talking when no one's around to record. I wanna yeah, I wanna start. I wanna hear about how you ain't feeling the music and why it ain't better than yours. I wanna yeah, tell me some more. I wanna hear about. I wanna talk about. I wanna hear that. I want some more. Yeah. Give me a reason.
Yo.
Whoa. Give me a reason. Hey.
I swear. There's a lot of rappers, right, who try and do this, like the NF angle. They try and do the NF angle, you know. A lot of rappers. Specifically YouTube rappers, you know. And you know who you are. You don't have to die on that hill. Get out my face, son. Give me a reason.
Yeah, tell me some more. I wanna hear about. I wanna talk about. I wanna hear that. I want some more. Yeah.
Give me a reason.
Whoa.
Give me a reason.
Hey. Give me a reason. Whoa. Give me a reason. I forgot what that struggle like. I forgot what that hustle like. I forgot what that humble like. I forgot what that. I forgot what that.
You should have got Joyner Lucas on this. Yo, he should have got Joyner Lucas or Logic on this here beat. Give me a reason. This was disgusting. I feel like he's definitely talking at he's talking at his haters, but he's also trying to put the battery in his own back. Do you know what I mean? And him saying, give me a reason, that's probably because he's not hearing a reason. Nobody's talking about him like that. Do you know what I mean? Nobody's saying anything like that about him anymore. Nobody's saying he's a shady wannabe because he's been in the game for over a decade. Nobody's saying these things about him, and he misses it because he wants to prove himself. He wants to feel how he did when he was unsigned. Pfft, unheard of. Let's go. Oh, this is not going to be the same vibe as Give Me a Reason.
I crossed the line and broken oath.
You can't do that, I'm sorry.
Swore I would never let you go. Blamed you for things that weren't your fault. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, I wish that I'd have held you close and given you what you deserve.
Lovely singing voice in this EP.
That's what everybody says when it's too late to fix a bridge that's burned. That's burned. I've been waiting by the phone, just praying that you call me up to say you wish you would have stayed and never said goodbye to us. I'm not looking for a fight, baby, I just wanna talk to you and say I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I've been the truth, I broke your trust. Treated you like you weren't enough.
James Arthur, man, he sounds very different these days, doesn't he? Very nasally. Just got to take a moment there to appreciate NF's chorus there. The vocal projection that he's gone with in this EP is like something that you would expect off an album. Very, very... I thought he was talking about his dad as well. It sounds like he's talking about a relationship with a partner, but I thought he was talking about his dad for a second. You know, like, why did you leave and never say anything? It kind of reminds me of the, how could you leave us? Yeah, this is hard.
Said I'd be there, but never was. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, I wish that I had held you close and given you what you deserve. But that's what everybody says when it's too late to fix a bridge that's burned. I've been waiting by the phone, just praying that you call me up. To say you wish you would have stayed and never said goodbye to us. I'm not looking for a fight, baby, I just wanna talk to you. And say I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Say I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Say I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That one's like a blast in your car kind of track, you know? That would go hard in the karaoke sesh. Not one for me though, sorry. Washed Up, let's go. Where is that from? Where's that sample from? It's Potter Paper. Where is that? Where is that sample from? Ah, that's gonna bug me.
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if I lost the hunger. Where's that kid I used to be when I was on the come up? Where's that drive I used to have before I had the numbers? Where's that take me as I am, I ain't gon' be no puppet? Where's that tell it like it is, don't let the label hush you?
He's got the shovel.
Where's that, yeah, I know I'm rich, but we gon' keep the budget? Where's that I don't really care about the radio? If they don't like the song, then don't play it, I ain't changing nothing. Yeah, where's that person at? You see him, tell him I've been hurting bad. You see him, tell him that I miss the way we used to rap. And I ain't making music anymore if he don't care enough to have my back. Yeah, dropping trash. Wouldn't say that I've been doing that, but I'd be lying through my teeth if I said I don't think my moment passed. Yeah, I think my moment passed. Am I on the brink
Washed up.
of something great? Or have I lost it? Am I?
That's the map that he had in was it Hope or Loch? No, I think it was Hope. That's the map that he had, right? He buried it. He buried the map, and now he's got to get it back to go and find himself again, or to go and find hope. You know, because he's saying, "I think my moment's passed," which means that the hope is lost. I don't know. All I know is we are not done. Your moment ain't past, little bro. Let's go.
Yeah, I think my moment passed. Am I on the brink of something great? Or have I lost it? Am I on the verge of making waves? Or am I washed up? The small rooms, the intimacy, no feeling like it. Those old shoes, nostalgic, I put my feet inside them. The Lord knew I needed this to survive the violence. The raw truth, I'm nothing without the Father's guidance. Who are you? The question that built this whole empire. Your old news, a statement that makes me think retire. The game's new, so eventually we all have to climb it. One wrong move and career is dying. Yeah, can I revive it? Did that check the label gave me make me uninspired? Am I ignorant to think that I still got the fire? Am I hanging on to something I should say goodbye to? Yeah, has my time expired? Did my prime already pass, or am I about to find it? Did my peak already happen, or am I still climbing? Is that passion that I had gone, or am I on the brink of something great? Or have I lost it? Am I on the verge of making waves? Or am I washed up?
Damn. Okay. Washed up. Well, that's the end of the EP. That's the end of the EP. So that sets up his kind of darker side to come out in maybe another EP titled like the opposite of fear. Like titled Confidence, you know, a whole EP titled Confidence, and it's got nothing but give me a reason tracks on it, you know, because that's what we want. Ultimately, that's what we want. I would like it if the sort of the tracks that really make you feel something, I would prefer it if he kept those for an album, you know. It's a lot more timeless. The EPs are kind of throwaway, you know, whereas an album is timeless. So stick those songs on an album, because some of these were album worthy. Tracks like Gimme a Reason, those are EP tracks. Do you know what I mean? Those are to get the fans hyped. And if you're talking about, oh, I want to be back to the person that I was, then get back to Give Me a Reason. Get back to that, because that's That was hunger. That was passion. Do you know what I mean? You feel it. All of these other tracks with MGK and, you know, Sorry with James Arthur, these other tracks are very, very nice, and it shows how you've evolved as an artist. It truly, truly does, especially the vocals as well. Definitely shows how you progressed as an artist. However, for an EP, those tracks are way too good. Those tracks are way too good for an EP. Save them for an album. I mean, I'm saying that like he probably doesn't already have tracks like that banked for an album. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe the fact that he's lost his grandmother messed his head up a little bit. It's put him in a dark place. Maybe he needs to battle with it to get out of that place and really, really grieve and get over that. If there's any possibility of it. So, I enjoyed this album. Hopefully you did too. If you have, then as always, let me know what you thought in the comments down below. It's been your boy, TG OS. Deuces.